It's the second and final day of the WMT tractor ride in 2021, and my dad actually turns into a news anchor, it seems like. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that.
Well, they're coming back. There's a whole line of them up that way. They got wet. We got just a little bit of a puddle. Sounds like Preston got about an inch of rain in about 20 minutes, and they were probably right in the thick of it when it came. So I hope you got wet. Chipper! Not very hard. Tractors everywhere. This is group number 1 of 6. Here comes group number 2. We got a whole string of them. As you can see. Oxmoor, a good buddy of mine. Okay, so we have 3 in, 2 to the left to come in this way here, and we got one that kind of got detoured, got lost basically. They're over by Andrew somewhere. We're getting there. 2 more to come through here. John Deere 50, John Deere 60, John Deere 720, John Deere 70, and a John Deere B. Lots of John Deeres. Okay, we got group number 5 coming in. So that means there's one more group coming this way. Long day for these riders. Long day. So this is kind of cool. We got tractor coming from the south, from the west, and from the north. We could collide, and they're all John Deeres. John Deere, John Deere, John Deere. What's the chances of that, having 3 John Deeres coming from 3 different directions? Stop your traffic. Somebody said this was relay number 6, so hopefully this is the last one. Time for me to get going here pretty quick. Say hi to Hartung Family Farms.
Say hi.
Say hi, Freddie.
You're going to be famous now, you know that. You're going to be on video. Future police officers right here.
You bet.
Smile.
Thank you.
We'll let you go across right now. All 6 groups supposedly are in, so we're going to head out to the high school quick and see what's going on out there. And then I have date night with my wife. Once again, jump in my truck, sitting on my cell phone. Yeah, it was a good day. Started at 6 o'clock this morning. It's 6:40 now, but I took about a 3-4 hour break and came back in. So with that, I gotta run out and tell Brandon, the officer that came in, to see what he's got to do tonight, and we'll go from there. So with that being said, you got the Bud Man here in Jackson County, Iowa. Take care, be safe. Look at that. Look at that beautiful sun. It's about 6:20 on Tuesday morning. You got the Bud Man from Hartung Family Farms in Jackson County, Clinton County, Iowa, home of. Anyway, got my coffee in hand. Today, like I said, is Tuesday, the second day of the WMT Tractorcade. I'm out here gonna do traffic control for a couple hours, and I gotta head to a softball game. I'm actually the middle school coach. Looks like that OH is not running too well. So we're gonna run up here, get my vest on, and take a look at some tractors quick, and then we're gonna get this first load out here about 6:45. That first wave heads out, so we'll see when you get up here. Jim, you ready? Okay, we're gonna kick off the second day of the WMT Tractorcade. WMT Tractorcade number 2. We're ready. Late again. Here they go. This is day 2 of 3. Tomorrow they'll come out and they'll actually go west out of the high school. So gonna be a beautiful day for them. Yesterday they got rained on. It sounded like down by Preston there, they got about an inch of rain in about 20 minutes. So they got their showers done for them. They got them stacked in here a lot nicer today. Sunday night they come in and they park them this way, like you're parking in the stalls. Today they got them parked, when they come in last night, they parked them all in a row. That way it makes more sense, because then they just put them in groups, and then they just shoot out, right on out the road there, so it makes no sense. So group number 1's out. Group number 2 is gonna go out at 7:30. And we have a total of 6 groups. They're gonna be rocking and rolling out of here, tractor by tractor by tractor. You got Andy Peterson over there, directing traffic. Good luck here, folks. Nice tractor. That's where to go. Here comes Deputy Terry Rowley. It's a great day to be in Iowa, especially Jackson County. We got a lot of green and red going on today. Tractorcade 2021. This is wave number 2 of 6. There's a Johnny Popper. I love that song. Get that little buddy there. Boy, if anybody likes farming, likes tractors, boy, you need to come to this WMT Tractorcade. They have tractors galore. They just ride. Rain or shine. Yesterday it rained about an inch on them, but they came in. Okay, well, I'm going to sign off here for today. I have a go coach some middle school softball in Anamassa. That being said, y'all be safe out there. My name is Bear Seaverting. It is 460 Farmall that his father bought brand new. Comes heat number 1 with the green flag. He's the leader. So today is the short route. Today they're actually heading over to Lamont, St. Donatus, and then back to Bellevue. They should be backing out of here probably by around 2 o'clock. Everybody should be Tractorcade day number 3 at WMT in Bellevue, Iowa. So we're gonna have a little fun there. There's Brady, state champ in 4 different events at the track meet. He's heading to UNI. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of tractors going on here. Got Deputy Terry Rowland over there. He rode the first 2 days. We gotta go back to work today. So was over in Maquoketa to umpiring last night. Chad Rader, like always, gave me a little grief. Games went well. I got done about 9 o'clock or so, somewhere in there. Good time. Hi, Jay. That's enough tractors for a while. You guys be safe. Got Jarrett working. I got a surprise for the 2nd day in a row. It is a sandwich with Bud on it, the Bud Man. Anyway, the chief deputy for Jackson County, his wife Renee, has been feeding me breakfast the last 2 mornings. Jim and I were talking. I said I like egg and cheese sandwiches, so he somehow talked his wife into making me sandwich yesterday, sandwich today. So great for them. Great for me, I should say. First heat's gone. Got 5 more heats. Like I said, there's gonna be a short day today. Up to Bellevue, Cascade Road over to Lamont. They'll have a break in Lamont. They'll go over to St. Donatus and come back into Bellevue. So should be a short day for them. That's the start of number 2. There goes the leaders.
Thank you for your help.
See you later. 7:50 in the morning. So they're heading to Lamont, Iowa. A little different perspective here from across the road. As you see, there's tractors everywhere. Boy, it's quite a sight. Seeing lots of tractors, lots of tractors. What we do is we stop traffic here. Here comes the Bellevue boy, Mr. Storm. Stop traffic here, so we just keep it rolling. Here comes the famous Bear Seaverting. Mrs. Kilbert. Bear's got a little black smoke coming out. Old Graver. I'm with Stan Mishbaugh from Marengo, Iowa, who has not missed a ride yet. I think it's 22 years?
Yes.
Yeah, it was 22 years that Stan has not missed a ride. What got you going on riding tractors? I mean, you look like a farmer. You've been a farmer all your life, I'm assuming.
Farmer all my life, yes sir,
Sure.
I have been. I started restoring tractors with my son, and we just felt that it'd be neat to do something with them. After you restore them, you kind of sit there and look at them a little bit.
So how long you been restoring tractors?
Oh, I think my son was about 12 years old, the first one we bought to start working on.
So do you do custom work too, or just your own?
Just my own.
Just
Yep.
your own. So what are you driving today?
I've got an Oliver 1750 that we have not restored yet.
It hasn't.
Nope. We still use it on the farm, in fact.
So, and is your son riding too?
Yes, he is.
And what's he riding?
He's got a International 1206.
So, it sounds like we got yellow and red. I don't hear no green in there.
Well, that was some of the first tractors he started restoring.
Really?
He restored a John Deere G. 1949 John Deere G was the first tractor he restored. We've kind of outgrown that and got up into the little newer stuff.
A little bit more horsepower, a little newer.
Yep.
Is there a lot of difference between the older stuff and the newer stuff restoring wise?
Yes.
There is. That's what I was kind of figuring.
Yes.
I don't know.
More money.
More money. It always comes down to more money,
Yes,
doesn't it?
it does.
So,
Paint jobs have gotten expensive, and neither one of us are what we call professional painters by any means.
so how long has your son been driving in this?
He's been on every ride also.
Really?
Yes. So he started young. He's 42.
42. So he started when he was, 20, I guess.
Yeah, 20.
So he was 20, he was on his first ride, and you were like a little bit like 28 when you started on yours?
Yeah, I wished.
Yeah.
I wished.
So, well, thanks for your time here, Stan, and appreciate it, and good luck. And I was going to say one other thing. You got a little weather. It was rain a couple of, was it Monday?
Yeah, a little
It
bit.
rained pretty hard down the Preston area. That's where our home farm's at, Hartung Family Farms.
Okay.
And they were just going out to bale hay down there, and they got an inch of rain in about 20 minutes. Were you involved? Did you get
No,
that
we
part?
didn't get into that part.
You didn't get that?
No.
Yeah,
we missed out in heavy rain.
Yeah, they got her.
Been a beautiful ride, and you people have done an excellent job.
Well, thank you. Like I said, when we started getting into this back in September, October, I didn't think there'd be this much involved in it. But we were meeting with lots of guys. I see Matt's over here, and Bill, and we had meetings probably almost weekly. We were talking, and then we got closer and we got it going. And it's just a great thing. I was just glad to have it here. Thank you for your ride. Thanks for your time.
You bet.
Take care.
Thank
If
you.
I come across Stan's son, Michael, you go by Michael or Mike?
Michael.
Michael? Michael's been on every ride too. He started riding when he was 20. They restore their own tractors. What tractor are you driving today, Michael?
Driving a 1967 Farmall 1206.
1206.
Yep.
So 67?
Yep.
And you were born when?
78.
78. So the tractor's been around like 11 years longer than Michael's been around. So,
Yep.
but they're heavy duty things. They were kind of like workhorses in the day, weren't they?
Yep.
Could you imagine what the farmers go through with these H's and M's, and now they're going through? Back then they had 2-row planters, and now they have 24-row planters. Quite a difference.
Yes.
So your dad was saying you like to restore stuff too. How's that going for you?
Well, the last 2 years kind of slow, but now we're just kind of maintaining. So.
Maintaining.
Yeah.
So what's the hardest part about restoring a tractor?
Probably the sheet metal.
Sheet metal?
Sheet metal, body work. That's probably the hardest thing. As they get older, the tractor's older, basically it's some of the parts are getting harder to find, engine parts.
The engine part. Well, yeah,
But
because
tractors in the 30s and 40s, that's a lot harder, but you get into the 60s and 70s, it's a lot easier. But
I see you got a Cornelius seed corn on your hat on.
yeah, I got that from the Tractor Ride group.
Tractor Ride group,
So
so-
that was part of their package that when we got our signed in.
Okay, perfect. So you're gonna keep on riding on this until
Probably until they quit doing it.
quit doing it.
Yeah.
And Matt's over here. He's one of the big organizers. I've been meeting with him, and Matt says they're gonna go until he's at least 95. So right now I think he's 28, or at least that's what I heard.
Yeah.
But anyway, well, thanks for your time, Matt,
You
and your
bet.
dad. Great. And enjoy, and I hope I see you down the road with it.
You bet.
Thank you. Caught up with Matt, and he's one of the main organizers, him and Bill, that I've been meeting with them probably weekly for, I don't know, when did we start?
Several months.
Several months. Well, these guys started actually organized long before they get me involved, but then when we got involved, we met quite a few times. So, how long you been doing it, Matt?
6 years.
6 years. And Bill, he's out on the trail somewhere probably.
Yeah. He's making sure the arrows are up on the road so people don't get lost.
And Bill's been doing it for
21 of the 22 years.
21 of the 22 years. So a lot of experience here. Like I said, to put 400 plus tractors, sometimes 500 at a year's time in one location. What's so unique? What was kind of the hard parts about doing it in Bellevue versus a fairground like you guys were?
Fairgrounds, usually we can park everything in one place. Tractors over here, trucks over there, trailers out on another lot somewhere. Bellevue had this challenge where we couldn't do that. We couldn't get them all in one place. So thank God for the Horsemen's Club. We could put the trailers out there. And Tom said we could park the tractors here at the school. That worked out really well. And trucks are out in the back 40, as I say, by the football field. So we were able to get 2 of the 3 big parking areas covered in one location.
That's perfect. Well, Matt, thanks for your time, and thanks for coming to Bellevue, because we appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having us. It was great.
I want to a big shout out to the Bellevue Horsemen's Club for letting us use the trailers out there at the Horsemen's Club ground. The Bellevue High School for letting us park all the tractors here, and the cars back there by the football field. The city of Bellevue for letting me do this out here, helping the officers coming out to assist. So that's going to conclude it. I mean, there's a lot of tractors here yet, but that's going to conclude my part of it, because I'm going to I got Jared Beshett over here running the traffic, and I got to go get some chief stuff done. So with that being said, thanks for watching Hartung Family Farms. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. Hit the button, push the like button. If you got any comments, concerns, write them down, and Ron will get it answered. And he also told me that I should start answering these, so maybe I'll get on that typewriter and I'll start answering some stuff too. So with that being said, ta-ta for now. Just come across Mike Franzen from Franzen Farm Equipment over in Monmouth area. I'm going to have a little quick talk with him. He's going to explain what he does with this. He's been involved with about 20 or so of these rides, and he has a major part of this here. How you doing, Mike?
Doing great.
Good. So,
Beautiful morning.
it is a beautiful morning, isn't it? No rain today. We had a little bit of rain on Monday. So what's your major deal in the...
Well, when we started out on the rides, I used to drive tractors on the rides, and then we started helping the guys that used to do a little fix-it work. Somebody broke down, flat tire or whatever. So one of them retired, and the other one had other obligations. So about 15 years ago, we became the shag wagon, where we, if their points burn up, we bring parts with us for a lot of IH John Deere tractors and others, the Case, Oliver, and so we, some days is pretty hectic trying to get them all going out of 400 or 500 tractors that are trying to leave within a couple hours, and like this morning we had one didn't start, the starter was stuck. Had another, a 4020 had a flat tire in the front, so we sort of got him going, but this is the third day. Third day's usually you got everybody going pretty well, but Monday is heck day. Because a lot of these tractors, they come out of the shed, they've been sitting all year, they don't use them, they're classics and antiques.
Right.
And so a lot of dirt in the gas, or points are burned up, batteries are bad, so we bring that stuff with us.
Boy, that's a lot of stuff to bring with you. But it's quite an amazing event how they can put 400, 500 tractors in one little town and make it work so smoothly. I mean, I haven't had a problem as a city problem with any of these guys. They're all friendly. I mean,
it's almost like a family reunion, because I would say 80% plus, maybe 90, they come every year, and it's like a big family reunion. We've all became friends, and for us, the majority of them, we do business with them anyway, so we donate the parts and whatever we bring. We don't charge nobody for nothing, and we've made some great friendships over the years, and it really ain't the tractors, it's the people.
The people,
yeah.
wow.
And Bellevue is such a pretty ride with the river, the hills, the trees, the fresh cut hay. Just smelling the fresh cut hay out in the country, you know, and it's all worth it.
Well, thank you, Mike, and thanks for your time. Hopefully you're not too busy today. We got a short ride today. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day, as you can see.
Yeah, it's starting to warm up pretty good.
Oh yeah,
here.
yes it is. So once again, thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
We got Mike Franzen with Franzen Family Farms Equipment out in Monmouth, Iowa. So had a good visit with Mike Franzen. I'm with a gold John Deere hat, shirt, and shorts. What's your name?
Luke,
How you doing, Luke? How old are you?
6.
6? What are you up here to watch?
Tractors.
Tractors? You got somebody in there you want to watch?
Yeah, my grandpa.
Your grandpa. What's your grandpa driving today?
A tractor.
What color?
Green.
Can you do this green? Thumbs up with the green? Data boy, you like green, don't you? That's pretty cool, huh?
Yep.
Awesome. So what do you want to say to your grandpa out there?
Hi.
Hi? Have fun?
Okay.
Who are the young ladies next to you here? Who do we got over here?
My grandma.
Grandma? And who do we have here?
Also my grandma.
Also your grandma. So you got 2 grandmas here. So.
But I actually have 3 grandmas.
Now wait a minute. How can you have 3 grandmas? There's only 2 here.
But one is at her work.
Oh, one that's working. Okay. Well, thank you for talking with. Well, thank you. Have a good day. Thumbs up. Okay, I had a nice little interview with a couple people here. A father-son that was on every ride. Mike Franzen from Franzen Family Tractor Parts from Monmouth, Iowa. And I interviewed Luke from Illinois, who's a true John Deere. I think he's got green blood in his veins because he had John Deere everything. His grandpa's on the ride. He's coming out next. So with that being said, you guys take care.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to jump back into our regular content here in the next couple of days. I do apologize. I'm way behind on videos. So I will get caught up here soon and get you guys caught up and up to date. And I'm actually down in Louisiana recording this right now in a hotel in New Orleans. So hopefully I get you guys a video while I'm down here as well. All right, see ya.